Hi everyone, my name's Jo Mithen and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Monash College, and it's my great privilege to welcome you all here today and invite you to take part in a taster for our Virtual Classroom English language program. And welcome to my kitchen. The world of COVID has turned all of our living spaces into our classrooms, into our offices, into a whole range of things that they were never designed to be. But the purpose of our virtual classroom taster is to help you understand that Monash College is doing everything we can to ensure that your journey to Monash University is not interrupted by the fact that we're now learning in a different way than we have been before. The quality education that we provide at Monash College is our priority, and so what we've done in a virtual classroom environment is take all of the principles that underpin our face-to-face experience and make sure we've translated those in a virtual world so that you have all the support you need to get through the program in the time that you've got. We're using exactly the same teachers, we're using the same curriculum, and we're using the same support structures to ensure that you have an excellent experience as you would expect. We've actually strengthened our support model because we recognise that this is a different style of learning, and so we're using very experienced teachers and teachers who can help you with your specific concerns. We also have learning advisors, counsellors, student engagement specialists, and they're all dedicated to ensuring that your experience outside of the classroom is also supported. In today's session, you're going to have the privilege of hearing from one of our very experienced English language teachers, Meg Wyatt. Meg's going to talk you through an introduction to academic writing. You'll also be hearing from one of our current students about their experience working on and presenting group assignments, which is of course a critical component of your educational journey at Monash University. And we'll also talk to you about the various support services that we have available to you at the college, whether you're virtual or whether you're here in person. And the point that I really wanted to make today is that our entire team at Monash College, we have one goal only, and that is to make sure all of our students successfully complete our programs and transition to Monash University, because we know that that is ultimately your goal. And the purpose of today's session is to help you understand that you can still get there in the time frame that you are hoping to, with the support of the virtual classroom and Monash College. So I'm going to hand over to Meg now. I know I'm handing over to very capable hands, and I hope you enjoy the virtual classroom. I hope that you get an insight into the level of support that we are committed to providing you, and we look forward to welcoming you to Monash University in the very near future. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's wonderful to see you all here today. This view behind me is not actually the view from my house. Rather, it's the Great Ocean Road, which is 1 hour outside of Melbourne, and it's my favourite place in the world. And it has spectacular ocean views and beautiful native animals hopping through the bush. So I hope that when you come to Monash University, you'll have a chance to see it for yourself. So today I am going to take you through a virtual taster, and hopefully you can all see my screen now. There we go, fantastic. Okay, and this virtual taster is on an introduction to academic writing. And when you study with us in a virtual classroom, you will be using Zoom, just as we are now. And you will see at the bottom of your screen, there's a chat option there. And you can ask us questions using that chat option, and you might be able to answer some of my questions that I ask you as we move through the taster today. So let's jump into it. Academic writing is a really important skill for you on your pathway to university. Academic writing is any kind of writing that a university will ask you to do for the course that you're doing. So it could be graded, it could be presented, or it could be published. And always in your academic writing, you will need to show critical thinking, which is a kind of questioning thinking. So when you come to study a bridging course with us, we will teach you the academic writing genres, so the types of academic writing that are most important for the course that you are going to study. So let's have a look at some of the different genres and see if you can learn a little bit about them. So if you are going in to study an arts degree or an education degree, for example, you will probably have to write a lot of essays. And essays are an extended analysis through a topic, about a topic, an issue, or a question. If you're going into an engineering degree or into the business or the sciences or health sciences, then you're probably going to have to write a lot of reports. And reports are a bit different to essays because they're structured into different sections and they follow labelling conventions. The next genre here is a case study, and a case study is a kind of report. But a case study is special because it's usually about a professional scenario or a real life situation. And in your case study, you'll apply theories to that real life situation. The next one over here is reflective writing. And reflective writing is really common at university. So in our bridging courses, we'll make sure that you really master this genre. Reflective writing is a kind of essay, and it examines your personal experiences. So in a reflective writing essay, you'll write about your own life. And then there are two other kinds of genres here. I know there's one picture, but there's two kinds of genre here. And they are functional genres. And this is where your writing will summarize and evaluate the different sources that you use to write your essay and your report. So the annotated bibliography focuses on just one source at a time. And the literature review takes a whole range of sources and examines them in one piece of writing. So when you come to study with us in bridging, we'll make sure that you master the genres that are most important for your degree. So let's have a think about it when you're in a virtual environment, how we build these skills and further extend your knowledge. So in a virtual classroom, of course, we'll be on Zoom. So you'll be able to see your teacher and talk to your teacher. You'll also be able to see all of your classmates as well, and you'll be able to talk to them as well. And the other thing that most of our courses will use, or most of our teachers will use, is a lesson plan through Google Docs. And Google Docs is a fabulous tool because it means that while you're on it, that everybody can use the same document. So everybody can see the document that I've got here, and everybody can edit it too. So they can write on it, they can add pictures, and they can add videos. So you can see here is an example of a lesson plan, and you can see the genres that I've just talked through now. And this might be a good opportunity for you. I'm going to ask you some questions, and you can see if you can answer some of my questions using the chat box below. So we have our genres: essay, report, case study, reflective writing, and annotated bibliography and literature review. Can anybody tell me which genre of writing is an extended analysis that explores a topic or an issue? So you can just type your answer into the text, into the chat box. Let's see if anyone can remember. Oh, brilliant. Lots of people can. Well done. So, essay. Great. Excellent. So in a real class, you'll be able to type in your answers there too. So the next one, which genre do you write about your own experiences, your personal experiences? Can anyone remember? Oh, brilliant. Well done. I hope you're in my class when you come to Melbourne, or when I teach you online. Very good. And which genre is structured into sections? This is really an important genre to learn. Very good. It's a report. Well done. That's excellent. So one way that we will learn is through interacting on Google Documents. Another way that we will learn is through our Moodle page and our SCORM packages. So let's go and have a look at our Moodle page now. So Moodle is a fantastic resource. It's where all of our curriculum is kept, and you can access it at any time, both while you're in the classroom and also afterwards. So you can always come back and have a look at the exercises and have another go, or even look ahead if you'd like to. So you can see this is the landing page of this particular course, and you can click over here on syllabus, and that will show you what you're studying today and what's coming up as well. So for this taster, we're actually pretending that we are in on Monday of week 2. You can see us here, and we're doing our introduction to academic writing. If you look tomorrow to Tuesday, you can see that there's a paraphrasing activity that you'll be doing in your second session. And to prepare for that, after class now, there is a paraphrasing activity. By setting up our courses like that, it means that when you come to class, you're always prepared for what's going to happen in the classroom, and you can spend all your time and energy talking with the teacher, getting feedback for your learning, and also learning with your peers and talking and getting feedback and doing activities with your peers. And then afterwards, we also provide extension activities as well. So you'll notice for this particular syllabus, there's a little icon here, and that will help you to navigate the Moodle course page. So you can see that icon matches over here. And these are all a good example of the really wide range of resources that we have for you here. We have reading resources and interactive SCORM packages and quizzes and everything that you could possibly need. So for today, we're just going to have a quick look at the academic writing SCORM package by entering in here. And these SCORM packages have been really carefully designed to take you through everything that you need to learn for you to succeed at university. So you can see sometimes you might be working individually, and it's quite a fun and interactive way to learn. And sometimes, in fact, often, in every lesson, you will be working with your peers as well. So you'll get to know your friends in the class and you'll learn from each other. For this particular exercise, it's a discussion. And in a virtual classroom, we would break you up into breakout rooms, so smaller groups, and you would talk together. You might have a Google Doc worksheet to complete, or you might need to solve a problem or have a discussion. Another thing that these SCORM packages allow for are some really interactive activities. So in this particular one, you may have just watched a video, and then you would have this chance to check your understanding. So let's have a go and see how many of you can remember much about academic genres. So you can see over here, here are our academic genres, and we're going to match them to their definitions. So the first one here is an extended writing piece, which examines a topic or an issue. Which one is that one? Can anyone remember? There we go. Is that better? Can you see that now? What's our first one here? An extended writing piece, which examines a topic or an issue. An essay. Brilliant. Well done. Okay, so this one is the structured one with the headings. A structured presentation of research and findings. Which one was the structured one? Report, brilliant. Got some star students. I love it. So a summary and critical evaluation of a research text you will use. So this one is just, they focus on one text at a time. Can anyone remember which one that was? Just focusing on one text at a time. Good guess, not the reflective writing. No, this one, but we'll get to that one later. This one was the annotated bibliography. This one here, a summary and evaluation of a range of texts on a specific topic that you are studying. That one's our literature review. And then these two, I think you will know. So an analysis of professional situations where you apply the theory. So that's those real life situations. Case study, brilliant. Well done. And our last one is the reflective writing, where you examine your own personal experiences and write about them. So in these interactive activities, you get immediate feedback. So you can see that we were really clever and we could answer them all correctly. But if you have got some wrong, it doesn't matter. It will tell you and you can take it again at any time. So they're great activities. You will often do them in your preparation activities, but they might also be part of your class as well. Great job. So in addition to, so this is back to our lesson plan. In addition to learning the big picture elements of English language, we also have to polish our skills to make sure that all elements of our language are just at the standard they need to be to succeed at university. So there'll always be a bit of grammar in our courses. So let's have a go. I'm sure many of you have done activities like this before. So let's have a go at this one now and see how much I remember. So in English, every sentence has to have a subject and a verb. I'm sure you know that. So in this activity, this is being done on a Google document. So in a real virtual classroom, maybe different students would need to highlight different answers, or maybe the students would have written in these sentences themselves. So let's have a look. So the first sentence, an essay is an extended analysis of a particular topic, issue, or question. We're familiar with that sentence. Which word is the subject in this sentence? What is this sentence about? Can you put in a suggestion? Brilliant. Very good. That's right. The essay is the subject of this sentence. All right, let's have a note. That was a bit easy. Let's see if you know the next one. So in the next sentence, we need to find the verbs. And I'll give you a bit of a hint. There are two of them in this one. All right. So reports follow particular labelling conventions and usually provide a description of research and analysis of findings. Someone is a superstar. Very good. So follow is the verb, is the first verb. Excellent. And provide is the second verb. Great job. Oh, I've got my colours wrong. Here we go. And this one. Oh no, I have my colours right. Very good. All right. So in our next one, this one, it's a little bit trickier again. In this one, there's a mistake. So often we'll be writing on a Google Doc and everybody in the class will be sharing their ideas and we'll have a chance to go back and fix our errors and get feedback about what we do. So in our next one, we all know that subjects and verbs need to match, don't they? So we have two clauses in this. A literature review summarises a range of texts in one piece of writing, whereas an annotated bibliography focuses on just one text at a time. Someone is like streaks ahead. Exactly. So this one here, literature review, that's our subject, and summarises is our verb, and that one is correct. But as someone has rightly pointed out, Focus is the verb that goes with annotated bibliography in the second clause, but there's an error. What answer should it be? It shouldn't be focus, should it? What can it be? Can anybody fix it? Brilliant. You're absolutely right. So your teacher or your fellow students will be able to get in there and give you feedback about your writing so that you can work together to make sure that it is perfect or just as you need it to be by the time you get to university. Okay, so I'm mindful of the time, so we'll move on to the next section. Also, in our virtual classrooms, we often use games and extra apps to consolidate our learning. So if you've all got your mobile phones there handy, or a different tablet or a tablet or a different kind of an iPad, if you can get that out now and go to this website here, www.kahoot.it. Go to that website now. Make this quiet. There we go. All right. So maybe try this pin, 4077919. Yay. Fantastic. It's a win. Friendly lark. Welcome. Groovy zebra. I like it. Classy turtle. Smart zebra. Good. Wonderful. All right. I'll give you a few more seconds. You can join afterwards as well. Really good. All right. Let's have a go. So we'll have a check. It's about the same thing that we've already learned. Let's have a go and see how many of you remember about academic writing genres. Okay, let's start. So you're going to get 3 questions. You read the question and then you select the colour that matches. So which genre is an extended analysis that explores a topic? Is it a report, a case study, an essay, or an annotated bibliography? So on your phone, you choose the correct colour. Nearly there. Oh, the answer is essay. Oh, some people chose case study. Not to worry. Very good. Well, let's have a go at the next one and see if you can work out the next one. Oh, caring ferret. It looks like you're at the top of the charts. You must have been very quick to get your correct answer in there. Which genre is structured into sections? Is it a literature review, an essay, an annotated bibliography, or a report? See, nearly there. Very good. Oh, that was excellent. Well done. Good to see so many correct answers there. So this is the last one. Are we ready? Caring, oh yes, caring ferret, you're still at the top. You must be very speedy, caring ferret. Let's go. The final question, in which genre do I apply theories to real life? Is it a case study, reflective writing, report, or literature review? Couple more seconds to make up your mind. Let's see. Ooh, case study. Very good. Quite a few of you got the answer right. Well done. Some of you thought it was reflective writing. I understand. Let's see who our final winner was. On the podium, Flying Bison, you came third. Well done. Friendly Bee, you came first. And number 1, who is it? The Giving Raven. Well done, Giving Raven. Very good. Well, that brings the virtual taster part of the session to a close. And now we are lucky enough to hear from the lovely Anna, who is going to talk to us about her experiences doing assessments at Monash College.
Hi, everyone. My name is Anna. I'm from China, and I completed my Monash English Bridging for university at Monash College, and I will soon be studying a Master of Professional Accounting at Monash University. I wanted to share with you my experience study in the virtual classroom and how I completed a group assignment as part of my assessment while studying in Monash English Bridging. Our group assignment helped us practice our presentation, researching, and writing and communicating skills, especially in a group. There were 4 members in my group, and we were all studying in the virtual classroom. Our teacher helped us allocate our group. As a group, our task was to complete a research presentation about ecotourism and its benefits. In order to complete our research and presentation, when we could not meet face-to-face, we had Zoom meetings 3 times a week. Zoom meetings were used to discuss how we would work together as a group, divide tasks, and to share our ideas with each other about our progress. This allowed us to collaborate effectively with each other even though we were not able to meet face-to-face. We got to present our research to the class and practice our presenting and English speaking skills. And our teacher was always available to have extra online discussions for us to ask questions and provide us with feedback about our assignment. Next slide, please. Thank you. Here are a few pictures of the slideshow presentation we were able to create as part of our assignment. While learning in the virtual classroom, there are many tools that we can use to collaborate with each other and work together to complete our assignment. We created our presentation using Google Slides, and we uploaded all our research content using Google Drive. This allowed us to have a central location to find all of our work. We also communicated regularly using WeChat to share our ideas and provide each other with feedback to make sure we are supporting each other in our learning. There are also tools such as Google Docs and Moodle, the learning management system with our class lesson plans and extra resources. Next slide, please. Thank you. In the virtual classroom, we also practice our writing individually and together as a class. There are many lessons in my English course to practice writing while studying online, including exercises on Moodle. We discuss in class with our teacher every 2 weeks. We also have resources to complete handwriting exercises that I can do individually or collaborate with friends while studying online, including lessons on Moodle, to improve our grammar and vocabulary. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope you enjoy studying online as much as I did.
Very good. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Anna. We appreciate it. So now I'm going to give you just talk a little bit about some of the other services that are available at Monash College. Our commitment is to support you to achieve your best, regardless if you are studying with us in a virtual classroom or face-to-face. While you are studying online from your home country, you will still have access to all the support services available at Monash College to help you along the way. We have a dedicated student engagement team and services team, and you can see a few of them there now, who organise a range of clubs and societies for you to join to learn new skills and meet students from all around the world. We also have learning and career advisors who you will be able to contact to make sure that you are on the right path to Monash University. And to be a successful student, you need to feel supported in all areas of your life. That's why your health and well-being is a priority at Monash College. So if you have any problems or concerns, our counsellors offer free confidential counselling to help you with your personal, academic and emotional challenges. And of course, the teachers are fabulous. So thank you for joining us. We hope this has given you a better understanding of what studying in a virtual classroom is about at Monash College. If you need some of your questions answered, we have some important contact information here for you. You can scan this QR code here to visit our virtual classroom webpage. And here you will find the most recent updates about the virtual classroom, as well as frequently asked questions, which might help answer some of your questions. We also have student testimonials, so you can hear from current students about their experiences studying online. If you have any questions that you would like to send through, you can send them to this marketing email address, marketing@monashcollege.edu.au, and you'll get an answer as soon as possible. And also make sure to follow us on our social channels. So that's all for today. Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you online studying in the virtual classroom at Monash College soon. And of course, eventually here in Melbourne, where we can all meet together face to face. Okay, lovely to meet you all. Hope to see you soon.